Okay, we are live.
Okay, we'll call the meeting to order. Hillary, welcome aboard. You've introduced yourself. Anybody have any big questions they want to ask her before we get into anything here? Put her on the spot. Letting you off easy. Okay, with that, Delegate Barlow, if you're okay, we'll go right into the review of legislator disclosures and disclaimers, which I think you got like 75 pages worth of.
Yes, we do. And so, yes, let's go right on in and get started with those. So, Dia, do you want to go start with those?
So you do have a packet of disclosures and disclaimers before you. These are the ones we emailed to you yesterday. There is nothing in there that raises any concerns with me, but I'm happy to answer questions on any you may want to discuss.
We did kind of review these the other day. A couple of them are duplicatives from the year before, which they really don't have to do because once they're on file, they're on file.
Mhm.
I think we need to kind of make that clear. If you do it once, unless something drastically changes, you don't need to do it every year. I don't think there was anything overly outstanding that involves a lot of discussion.
Mhm. I'll make a point to advise members of that next year, and especially get the new guys to understand when they come in that they don't have to refile.
We'll give everybody just a little bit more time to take a peek.
Hey, this is McComas out west. I got a quick question. Does someone from the ethics committee, the staff, because like at the end of session, things get fast and furious, and just to make sure if somebody starts voting on some stuff, or in other words, is there any kind of monitoring by the ethics committee to make sure you don't trip over yourself because you might have a conflict and you don't, you kind of mess up on it?
I do listen to floor proceedings. If I'm not in a meeting, I'm listening to hearings. If I hear someone doing something that I know would be a problem, I would reach out to them. But I don't always know what everyone's conflicts are. But to the extent that I'm aware of anything, honestly, sometimes somebody will give me a heads up and say, hey, I think you might want to talk to Delegate so-and-so about XYZ. And I'll give them a call and say, you probably don't want to vote on this.
That answer your question?
Yes, sir.
Any other questions or comments? Senator King?
Yeah, no, I just lost it. The issue with Delegate Kaiser and taking the new job. I guess it's no different than anybody else that's got a teaching position at the university system. Is that correct?
Correct. You'll notice in her files, I made an error. So there's a Form D that she filed with respect to House Bill 511 that was subsequently withdrawn and replaced with a Form E. So she didn't vote on the bill that created that institute. So that D is withdrawn. The E that's 2 pages later is accurate. So she's not participating in that legislative action. I'd also note that Delegate Lukey is also an adjunct professor in the School of Public Policy. He also filed a form with respect to that bill. He didn't participate in that bill.
Okay.
Anything else?
I don't see anything else that jumps out at me.
If not, Delegate Bartlett, if you are okay, I'm going to make a motion to close the meeting. And then we have 6 issues. And if you want to split them 3 and 3, or you want to do all 6, that's fine with me. But if you don't mind, I'll make a motion to close this meeting to comply with subsection 5-517 of the general provisions article and everything that fits under that article.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So anybody opposed? Let's do it that way. It's easier when you're looking at the screen. Looks like it passed unanimously. So Dia, we have to take some time here to switch